Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot and we are back playing Jurassic Park Builder. Now, before we do anything else important, we've got to talk about something very upsetting, and that is the whole evolution. You remember the evolution thing died for me, you guys couldn't contribute to my research, all that kind of malarkey. Well, it is dead once again, and I am having to spend an absolute fortune evolving my dinosaurs and other such critters. So that's fun, that's nice. But as you can see, we've got an evolution going here, and we're going to go and take a look at these two brand new evolutions here. You'll also notice in the top right, I have very few dino dollars left. That's because I've been spending them on evolutions, and because the meat harbour and the crops harbour, and both the harbours in the aquatic park have both been updated to a 12-hour rotation. I think it's 12 hours for a full one? Yeah. Should also warn you, as with impossible creatures earlier today, I am deathly ill, so I may pause for coughing and such exciting things. Anyways, this is our Deodon. This guy cost 30,000 per research piece. Cost me a fortune to make it to the end. Let's have a look. Boop. This is his final evolution. Boop. Very cool, very dramatic, very nice. That is our first fully evolved glacial creature. Over here we have our Megalosaurus. Will look better when I can evolve it a little bit. Now you'll notice I don't have much food and grass. That's mainly because I've simply not been able to spend the money on it recently, because I've had to spend it all on evolutions. But we're doing well. We've got a little Untitled over here and our rather awesome looking Megastotherium down here. Glacial Park is doing well, and I've actually hit a level now, seemingly level 37 or 36, I can't quite remember, where I can now get new creatures for the Glacial Park. You'll see here we actually have one ready to be researched, so all I'm doing is finishing off my current bout of evolutions, and then we're going to start looking into that. And I believe, if I nip over here, it is going to be a dodo. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be this. And then it's a dodo. That might not be a dodo, but it's something like a dodo. Like I said, I'm going to cough a lot. I do apologise. I really do. Okay, power through. Now we're near Aquatic Park. Now we do have one new arrival, which is an Aquatic Park arrival. I absolutely, for the life of me, cannot remember what it is, so it's very exciting. And we also have a couple of evolutions, as you can see, and there's our new arrival over there. With the Aquatic Park, I believe we do still have, yeah, there's plenty of new ones. That, I'm going to guess, is an Ichthyosaurus, which is basically a carnivorous dolphin type looking thing. Anyways, new evolution number 1 is boop. It's our Stephodoma turtle type creatures. And let's go ahead and try get these up to level 15 so you guys can, not gonna happen, is it? We got there, nearly ish. And our second new evolution is this thing. It's our Kronosaurus. Once again, didn't quite make it, but we will soon enough. I was actually meant to be spending these points on the Cephactinus and other such things, because he brings in a lot of money. And Mr. Ammonite is getting very close to his final evolutionary stage. Anyways. Finally, our only new arrival, I believe, for this episode is boop. It's a Hanosaurus. It's Greek for Hano lizard. Very cool. It's like a little sharky type of thing. It's adorable, isn't it? Hello, beautiful. How are you? You look lovely. Boop, boop. Completely unnecessary. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to Jurassic Park. I am absolutely dying, ladies and gentlemen. I am dying. You see what I mean? It's doing this thing where it's saying I've got mail in the aquatic expansion, which is you guys helping out with my research. But when I go to the aquatic park, I don't actually have anything. Now, there have been many changes on Jurassic Park. First thing first, we now have a circus, which was part of the quest. I need to get 1,000 coins from that, so that's going to take about 8, 16, 20, about 6 hours to get the 1,000 necessary to complete that quest. But as you can see, we've now got our 3 kind of attractions all leading up from here. These cost me dino dollars, but I kind of wanted this nice little pretty opening area. All our security officers still down here, and on the right hand side we have what I believe is quite a nice looking herbivores section. It's a lot more tightened together than it was in the past, but it looks kind of natural, and I kind of like it. And up here on the right we have our horde of family safari lodges, and up in the top left we have our carnivores. At the moment, all crammed together, and here's all the decorations that will be used with carnivores. My problem was simply a case of I was trying to place them and I couldn't. I could not place them in a way that made me happy. I couldn't place them in a way that I believed looked good, so I kind of just stuck them all in the corner for now, and it made my code read easier and all that kind of malarkey. But I'm trying to think of ideas about how to handle it. I've not came up with any quite yet, but I will, and it shall be beautiful. Right. Anyways, let's go and let's stick the rest of our money. We're trying to evolve our Taurosaurus at the moment. And I tell you, the research centre has not been kind to me lately. It really has not. In this kind of situation, I'm using dino dollars because, in my opinion, a single dino dollar is worth less than 19,000 gold. I only do it when it's a single one. Otherwise, I worry I'm going to waste too much. And it's just being so mean to me. So very, very mean to me. Look at it. I don't deserve this kind of shoddy treatment. Think about it, we've had creatures that... The T-Rex cost me stuff like 240 dino dollars, which is about, what, 4.8 million if it was worth nothing, you know. Nearly there, though. Nearly there. It'd be so much easier if you guys could help with the research. There was a nice period of about a week where it was working, and now it's died, and it's costing me a fortune. It's making me a very sad panda. Look at it. It just never works. The game is determined to make me bankrupt. And it is. It's really slowing me down. That's the problem. But that's not bad. Only 2 to go. Now, before we show you our new creatures, we're going to go ahead and spend a bit of our saved up meat. Pteranodon is going to be our next carnivore evolution. Let's get those points in there. And let's pick a next one. Baryonyx has been maxed, making it our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th maxed out carnivore now. 200, 500. I think Mr. Allosaurus has won this fight. So let's spend all our meaty bits on him. Nummy meaty bits. Nom nom. And let's go do the same with our herbivores. Actually, no, let's not. Let's save them for... Give me a second. Any of these in the 5s. Parasaurolophus. There we go, let's get this bad boy of love dirty. Lovely job. I love the markings on the Parasaurolophus. So hopefully the final evolution is a good looking evolution for him. Oh, calm down, world. Edmontosaurus is also on the go, roughly. Yeah, a bit expensive. Actually, I think Coryphosaurus may be the best shot right now. No? Nope, Camarasaurus is. Lovely jubbly. And let's go ahead and zoom in to meet our final 2 new evolutions of the episode. Boop! Brachiosaurus. Final evolution now, looking very, very cool. Some very pretty markings. Just need to get him up to level 40 to max him out. I think I focused a lot on evolutions lately, so it was sort of somewhat approaching the point where people are more and more maxed out, blah, blah, blah. Boop! Iguanodon. Very, very dapper kind of purple colour, which I believe he was green last round, so that's new. Looking good, Mr. Iguanodon. Looking good. Also, being very expensive. As soon as I've got the current round of evolutions done and the glacial creature unlocked and purchased, then I'm going to start putting money back into food and we can carry on this process. Until then, let's go ahead and do a code red with our brand new shiny, sort of all crammed together dinosaurs. Lovely jubbly. Boop boop. Okie dokie. Oh, it has got easier. My record at the moment is something like 61,304. The 4 is very important. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe. Oh god. Nearly there. Nearly there. Boop, boop. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this more often. I accept, you know, it's 60,000 gold. At the end of the day, okay, it's not loads. When I come in and I sort of go through all the parks in one go, after a few hours of build up, I get about 200k. But it's 60,000 gold for a minute and a half and a bit of work. You know, I should really do it more often. I'm just so lazy, just so very, very lazy that I can't make myself do it. I'm struggling to keep track of who's in what order here. But only a minute off, and then we'll go say hi to some people. For those of you who watched the very belated Monday road trip will have heard me mention that I am going to try and visit some lower level parks in future episodes. So what we're going to do is we're going to visit a low level park. I say low level, not necessarily low level, just lower, not around my level. and one that is about the same level. That way people get their parks shown off to the world a little bit more, and apologies, oh god, somebody come be nice and look after me, because I am dying on my feet here. I'm not even on my feet, and that's how bad I'm dying. Somehow the world has put me on my feet despite not being on the feet. That's how bad it is. It's an absolute travesty, I tell you. But I will survive. I'm gonna make some beechams. I'm gonna make some bloody beechams. It's gonna be bloody delicious. I love beechams. Not lemsip. I used to love lemsip as a kid. I tried it the other day. I tell you, it's horrible. Absolutely betrayed I was. Absolutely betrayed. Not gonna be a record one, that I don't think. No. Oh, it was. Oh, bloody Nora. Okay. Splendid. I think it's because I've leveled up to 37 since I last did it, and you do get more at higher levels. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some social malarkey. Boop. Or the game could crash and then not actually crash. Who shall we visit? Who shall we visit? Alex, level 10. I'm gonna visit you. Was that level 19? Level 19 is still lower, so it's fine. I'm assuming it's 19. Very nice. I don't. Best. No, you didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's mad. Alex, Zoom99 hashtag. That's. What are the odds of that? How mental is that? I genuinely had no idea. That is crazy. I'm famous. That's mad. Well, hello, Alex. Hi. There you go. I assume this is what you wanted. Yeah, here's Alex's park. Lovely jubbly. It's kind of nice seeing the dinosaurs in their unevolved states. Everyone's got a very nice, sort of slightly more realistic, by well, what we assume is realistic, colour palette rather than being super duper bright and colourful, which dinosaurs may well have been due to feather plumage and such things, but I'd assume a lot of them wouldn't, just for the sake of camouflage and blah 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 blah. Awesome. Thank you, Alex. You are a gentleman and a scholar. And let's go ahead and finish the video off by visiting someone a bit higher level. I want to make the point, a lot of people ask, oh, for the love of 11s. No! I'll restart, it's okay. Okay, apologies about that. Those who have been watching these videos will know that Jurassic Park Builder does have a tendency to go a little bit mad. Let's go all the way to the bottom. I did recently add about 80 of you onto Facebook, and actually about another 30 a few days after that. I do apologise, I don't get onto the Facebook group that often, but I am going to try and make sure so there's less of a wait between bloody hell. So there's less of a wait between me going on and accepting your many friend requests. Please don't get offended if I don't accept you. It's not like I'm ignoring your request specifically, it's that I'm ignoring everybody's request. I'm not ignoring it, I just don't see it. Life is busy. I've just gone back to university, so life is obviously a little bit hectic at the moment. Level 35, that'll do. Pablito, we are going to visit your park. I love your name. It sounds like a Pablito. Like a type of southern omelette. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, Tyrannosaurus looking good. Lovely jubbly. Very nice. Oh, see, that is a dino dollar dinosaur. This is very nice. Now this makes my park feel bad about how tight together and stuff it is. I mean, okay, your code red. Actually, you could probably do your code red. I mean, you have to move a little bit, but still. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this whole form before function type thing. Not what mine's like at the moment, but I do like it. It's very pretty. Well done, Pablito. Well done. Bloody hell. Right. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Before I go, I just want to say, a lot of people keep asking when's the next episode of Jurassic Park Builder going to be there. You know, I get that comment on a lot of different videos. I don't really control when Jurassic Park Builder will go up. I mean, obviously I do, but if the game isn't kind to me, if my research doesn't come up, there's really nothing I can show you guys. I don't want to go and do a video where I just talk about the dinosaurs I happen to have. You know, I want to be able to show you guys new things, and I can't always do that within the few days of doing an episode. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit, and that's why. And it's only for your guys' benefit. I don't want to upload crappy videos, so yeah. But we have lots of things on the way. There's at least 2 new evolutions and hopefully a new glacial creature for the next episode. So until then, cheers, much love, bye-bye.